some, guys. We're back. Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Miculek, and I'd like to introduce you to the Mossberg Shockwave firearm. This firearm is chambered in 12 gauge. They actually make 3 gauges now, a 12, a 20, and a 410, and they're considered a firearm by the BATF. This one happens to be chambered in 12 gauge. So it's a 3-inch gun, but it'll hold 5 2 3/4 inch shells in a mag, and of course 1 in a chamber for 6 rounds. I sent this one off to Magnaport. They did a forcing cone fix on it and also a Magnaport on the end of the barrel. It's about a 35% reduction at least on the recoil. My personal gun, I've got a Crimson Trace green laser light on it, and that makes it a lot more user friendly. So we've got all 3 models here, and we're going to give them a run, so stick around. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I think the Slugs win. Okay, I'll give you a kind of a brief wrap up on what we did on the range today with the Shockwaves. The 12 gauge, of course, has a little bit of a laser on it. I like to cheat as much as I can. It's also Magnaported and it has a forcing cone job on it. About 35% more recoil reduction. So if I'm going to actually use this for what it was intended, I want to cheat as much as I can. So this is the 12, the 20, and the 410. They're all different frame sizes. But what I'd like to talk a little bit about was the actual effect of the different cartridges on the watermelon test medium that we had. This is my standard 3-gun competition load. It's an ounce of 7.5. It's a good quality Magnum shot. It's doing about 1,150 feet a second, and we shot at 8 yards, and it did a pretty good job on the melon considering it's just a number 7.5 shot. And then the second round we shot was the Fiocchi 3-gun competition load of 9 pellets of double aught. These are nickel plated, and they're doing 1,250 feet a second. So if you see a 3-gunner, they'll usually shoot an ammunition similar to this. And you notice even in this platform with the short barrel, and it was really effective on the watermelon. But what was really surprising to me was the 7/8 of an ounce Fiocchi 3-gun slug, and they call it a 3-gun because it's kind of a reduced velocity. It's a 7/8 ounce doing 1,300 feet a second, and it has a coating on it. So when you shoot it in low light or high light conditions or in rapid fire, it keeps the smoke down on the shot dramatically. So and it was quite impressive on that watermelon. So I don't know, between the 3, totally different applications. If you wanted to keep something like this around the house, I would probably have the 7.5 in it. But the Slug and the buckshot's an option. It's got a laser on it, so you can actually make accurate hits out to whatever you can see the laser dot, 50, 100 yards, depending on the lighting. So there's a Shockwave here for just about any application, 20 gauge, 410. No reason not to have at least 1 or 2. So there you have it, guys. Mossberg Shockwave. That's just goes to show you guys, you can't have too many guns, and we've got Shockwaves here in 3 different flavors, so it's no excuse not to have one.